The market looks wildly bullish to me. We're sitting through a lot of consolidation. The Nasdaq is in the process of building a handle to this cup, right? And so when you're building structure and you're in some kind of consolidation, it always feels choppy. Internals always look like your market technicals are always going to look like not so good, right? Like we're going higher on big down volume versus up volume. Your cumulative tick is negative. Your advanced declines look like, share after Studio 54, all night binge. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a good hair day for the market, but you got to have respect for where you are in the price cycle, right? The market has multiple cycles: accumulation, distribution, consolidation, and we're right now we're building structure, right? Like Wyckoff would call this cause building, right? So what's bullish about this market is that you get constant, never-ending failure of the bears. The bears are the coyote in this market. Every other day, the bears are looking over the cliff and realize that there's no ground beneath them, and they fail consistently over and over again. The dip gets bought. The shorts fail consistently. Why? It's because this is an overall strong market that's in a bullish consolidation, about to make its next leg higher. That is just my technical opinion. Now, I was expecting more of a shakeout in the market. We still may get a little bit more of a shakeout in the market, but looking at these charts, what I see is seasonally strong, weaker, technicals and internals that are also very, very much reflective of a, structure building moment in the market where we're consolidating, absorbing overhead supply, and bringing in potentially new buyers into a new leg of the market. To me, it just looks like that's what we're feeling at the moment. That being said, if you're a day trader, right, like a lot of swings are maybe failing a little bit, but if you're a day trader, okay, and you're looking at HIMS or SMCI or Tesla this morning, we bought Tesla off the open and watched it rip higher on a daily buy set up to like 360, 650 or something. There's still a lot to do in this market, right? So I wouldn't let this whole, we're in consolidation station mode, idea keep you out of really good intraday trades. Our job is to find those opportunities. Look at Tesla this very second. You're in a two-wave corrective snapback, and you retraced 50% of the pullback already. That we called this out in the room like 6 minutes ago, and you're up 4 points. Snapback out right here. There's a lot to do in this market if you're a day trader.
Okay, JR, quickly, I remember you talking about a target of SPX 6300.
That's right.
Is that still intact?
I think so. On my watch list, ALK, Alaska Airlines, triggering long today on the weekly. It's not an inside bar breakout technically, because you've got this what do you call this doohickey, the Dragonfly Doji. So I call this an outside bar reversal, whatever you want to call this. It's very bullish. Alaska Airlines, I'm looking for a move to the mid 90s. I like the airlines and travel stocks. PLMR, I've been waiting on this one. We need to build a bigger base. But I mean, look at this. Look at this since the IPO here. I'm looking for this to trend to 200. It's a more of a long-term trending type of play. So I need a right side to build here on the weekly for a few more weeks. But I'm stalking this trade for a move to $200. Crowdstrike, software is hot. Cybersecurity is hot. I already nibbled a little Crowdstrike here. I'm going to look for the weekly inside bar breakout to take us to 500. So probably need another week or two. Fiserv, we took this one yesterday here off the weekly inside bar breakout at 232. We're up nicely. You're going to get a back-to-back inside bar breakouts here. and I'm looking for Fiserv. I know Fiserv looks a little overextended on the monthly here, but I'm looking for 250. We're already long, and I think you're going to get plenty of opportunities with this one on pullbacks. AT, this one has become a darling. You have an IPO-based breakout here. So, I think pullbacks at 29 are viable. I like this little doji here holding the gap on the weekly. I need a right side to build. I need a base to build here, and I'm looking for this one to double or triple in the next year. Pinterest, you got that post-earnings gap with falling wedge snapback waiting to happen. So I'm being patient, but I like it through 40.86 on the weekly. CLOV, the ideal would have been the monthly base breakout. I think I don't know if Sammy was in this one, but it looks like a chart Sammy would have bought.
We were in it in the newsletter. You're right. You're 100% correct.
Yeah. So now I'm waiting for the weekly wedge to mature here and take us through $5. Take two. Never mind. This shouldn't be here. Palo Alto. I love this rounding bottom here on the weekly. I'm looking for a handle to build, give us a nice cup and handle, and a $30 measured move to 230, 240. ADP, another weekly rounding bottom, nice bounce off the 21. I'm looking for a move through 312. I like it for about $30 measured move. Expedia, back to the travel theme here. Nice post earnings gap. And now we have a beautiful inside bar breakout on the weekly through 208.73. Starbucks, it just looks good on the weekly here, 113.39. You already had that declining tops line break on the monthly, and now I'm looking for a secondary move. It's going to be a about $16 to $20 measured move to take us to 235, 234, something like that. BBY already triggered the buy setup off the monthly 21. Powerful little buy setup there. And now I'm stalking this one into next week for an inside bar breakout through 91.30. Looks pretty good. ICE, I've been, we called like 8 trades in ICE in the past 6 months. I literally missed every single one of them. And now I'm looking for, I don't like these topping tails very much, but if we get a strong outside bar reversal with volume through 169.87, I see about a $20 measured move there. Hilton, this base needs to mature. This needs 2 or 3 weeks, but it looks okay. RCL, another base that I think in a couple of weeks is going to give us a nice push higher through 275.73. There's something about the airlines, travel stocks, and cruise lines that looks like it's going to really go much higher. DoorDash, stalking this into next week for an inside bar breakout, 215.25. Tesla was on our watch list for this week already for the weekly buy setup. It looks great. APP, again, another, I think Sammy calls these 1, 2, 3s, 525.15. And Amazon, that shouldn't be there. FOUR had earnings, but we were watching for some continuation off this buy setup. And that's about it.